So the only two bloodline in Africa is A00 and A and B. That is it. You guys are not a part of it. So these are the original click language. And even when you put this name Azani in certain language, it come back out as Igbo. You so much you guys don't know. You so much you guys don't know. But no, you guys don't want to learn. You guys make it think like we come in wanting to fight you or argue about you or trying to spread rumor. No, we are here to educate you on the stuff that you don't know in the other side of Africa. That's how we're doing. We're not saying that what you have is not your stuff. That's not what we're arguing about. We are telling you about our stuff and who we are. We are the people that they call him, eh?
How does Hadzabe now transform into Igbo?
What language do you speak?
It's Zulu.
Is it Zulu a Congo language?
No, it's not.
Then how would you know? They say that the majority of Africa speak a Niger-Congo language. How would you know if you don't speak a Niger-Congo language?
It's not Niger-Congo. The only thing that ties us is the Bantu word. It's not a Niger-Congo language.
Okay. Girl, you're good. You're
Everything
good.
Bantu. Like, you guys didn't even know how to speak before you had a language. You guys used to talk like this.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got a good one. I got one. Is there a place in South Africa they call what's that again? Jerusalem. Is there a place in South Africa they call Jerusalem?
No, I don't know that place.
Are you sure?
There is no place called Jerusalem in South Africa.
Okay, I think she's new. You're fresh.
No, my brother. Listen, the way
you know where Jerusalem is.
Listen, the way we speak. No, the way we speak, we don't even roll our tongues that way to produce a word like Jerusalem. To be honest with you, and we know the language.
You just said it. Stop. You just said it. You just said the word
Jerusalem is not indigenous. That place has its indigenous click word, and it's not Jerusalem.
I understand.
So now you guys can see what is going on here. You know, my cattle herders. Can you see what is going on here? When you say Bantu, you mean the owner of the land, and you. Do you know
but according to that map, we are part of it, isn't it? According to that map.
Like as I said, you're not coming from Nigeria, you said. What's your problem? If you recognize the people own, if you know all of these names, what it means, you see, then you'll understand where we're coming from. You recognize, you see the story, right? That's why they keep on telling they're coming from there. But as I said, I don't like this T. Remove this T and put D. Kwabantu mean the owner of the land. You don't know about the Kwa people that we are the Kwa people. No. Then they change the K into T, and now they put B-A-T-W-A. Batwa is the same thing. But because you guys up there don't even know what happened. Now you see the language in Africa. Let that sink in. Niger Congo, the whole of the blue. And the rest up here is Afro-Asiatic. No man.
African looking but Asian.
Yeah. So what we're doing here, you guys don't take anything personal. What we're here trying to share information with you guys up there that you never heard of before. So don't take it personal. And if you could go back and check again, it's okay, fine. Don't argue first. You understand me? Because your elders know something. And one of the things I have for the Southern Africa, since you are coming from Sudan, go and ask your parents in Sudan, who are you and where are you coming from? The Sudanese people, even when I talk to people from Kenya, even Kenya will tell you a story. That's why when the delegate left from Southern Africa go to Uganda, the Ugandan president telling them, you guys from A. They're smiling. Now you see the name, you're about Adam calling that. You see the story here? Adam mean man, the first man. Adamawa, which means Adam, what we would call today Adam and Eve. It is in South Africa. It's in the Congo Basin. Like we said, life started in the Congo Basin. But no, you guys don't want to listen in it. You guys don't want to listen first.
Okay, South Africans don't come from Sudan. We also don't come from Congo. We're just indigenous to South Africa. That's it.
Yeah, but I know what he's talking about. Listen, I can tell you the people who come from Sudan. The people who come from Sudan, they are in Zimbabwe. They are called Kalangas. They come from Kordofan region.
Hey, stop
They came down from there.
They're not the only ones.
No, honestly.
That's
what they claim. They claim that...
Don't tell us about other people. Tell us about yourself.
Leave the Kalangas.
No, me and my people came from Zululand, my brother. Simple. We're indigenous to the land. That's it. So
you come from Zululand.
Yeah, the what you call this, the Kalangas. They came from Kordofan region. They are Jewish also. Or they are partly Jewish, let me put that. Yeah. They came from there, they came down.
First things first, Zulu is just a new clan. It's a very new clan. It's an 1800 clan. Formerly were known by the Twas. And Kwa means those of. When you say Kwa, you mean those of. So, my brother, please do not teach something that is not there. That is not there. When you say Kwa, let me tell you, wait, let me tell you. When you say Kwa,
1 second, I heard you. Are you coming from Congo?
No, I'm not from Congo.
No, I can't.
I'm from South Africa. And we are called the Abambo, who come from the regions which is known as the Labombo. Why is it called the Labombo? Because it makes a roaring sound. It is a waterfall that makes a roaring sound.
Hold on a second. 1 second. The Embo people are coming from Congo.
We're not Embo, we're Amambo. Amambo. It's two different things. Embo and Amambo are two different things. It's not the same thing.
Wait a second, because what we do recognize that the nomad came in have an intention to... are you farmers? Before I get along. Are you farmers?
We are farmers, of course.
And you're not coming from Congo, according to your tradition?
No, we're not coming from Congo. We are Mambo people. You see in between the edge of that map at the beginning of the South African tip, all the way going up the coast streak, it is known as the coast streak, that goes all the way up to the what is currently known as modern day Egypt. Those are all the same people. They are known as the Amambo people.
Hello, can I just say something? Is that the route that you took to walk to South Africa from the Middle East?
No, we did not take that route.
You walked. You didn't take no horsey. You didn't take a car or plane. You walked
Let's first debunk this. Let's debunk the nonsense that people come from the Middle East. First of all no mkheso lo muntu lona ufuna ukuzosifundisa izinto azifunde ngabelungu
wena manje
emotion by white people. That has not been taken from our people, and it doesn't represent our people.
1 second, Uncle. You want to know why we say you come from them? The Middle East bloodline is right there in amongst the Zulu people. So the only original Zulu. Wait a second.
The so-called Zulu people you're talking about, it's a new tribe. Zulu is a new tribe. Let me tell you. Zulu was formed by Shaka. For people to be known as Zulu, they were formed by Shaka. He took small clans such as the Ndwandwe, the Mchetwa, and many others. Then he formed an amalgamation now known as the Zulu people. Prior to him being a king of that particular region, there were no people known as the Zulu people in South Africa.
Okay.
They were a small clan. They were a very small clan.
Yeah. Wait a second. Sorry, hon. Hold on a second. You guys not getting it. There's a group of people that left from Congo to Southern Africa. They were
yes, we know. Let me tell you, we've got Venda people. We've got South African Venda people.
They were known as Nazulu.
No, those are not our people. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, the name Zulu. Don't tell me about my history. I'm South African. You can never teach me about Wild West history. Number one, that migration of people. Let's talk about the real migration that happened prior. First things first. When we speak about migration of African people, the Bantu people have migrated for years before even the Portuguese could even reach Africa. That's the first thing that we must acknowledge. And the reason for them migrating, was to feed their cattle.
Don't mean that you're making Olan.
Listening is a skill. I'm not talking loud. What I want to tell you is that
but talking is a train wreck as well.
Listen.
If you speak and you don't listen as well, it's a train wreck.
Han, allow him to come down so that he can talk nicely. You're agitating him. Keep quiet. Allow him to talk.
Can we talk about the fact that Africans have forever migrated between Africa? This is one thing that is one thing you need to understand. They've forever migrated up and down backwards. And the reason why they were migrating is because they wanted to feed their cattle. When a particular season went to winter time, they would then migrate to another particular place where there are greener pastures so that they can feed their cattle. That is the first reasons why Africans were migrating up and down. So this notion of saying people came from this location and to that location, that is absolute nonsense. And this is the very same ideologies that white people try to use on African soil. This is why white people...
Why you guys have to use those people? You'll never hear me talk about those people. Because my problem is, we have problem with the Zulu people. We have just hear what I'm saying.
Okay, let me listen.
Muphi chance khona zakulalela ungamenza njalo sakulalele muphi chance.
It's okay, man. I will stop you from speak. So you have to hear the story from our side. We have probably, that's why today, when you come across the Atlantic Ocean, you find no Zulu came across as slave, yeah? No Nimbele, no Khoisa, no Xhosa, no Dinkas, no Fulanis, no Somalian, no Oromo, no Yoruba, no Fanti, Shanti, Akan, Torek, none of these groups came across the Atlantic Ocean via being slave. Who are those people? Remember, if my ancestor came across the Atlantic Ocean, remember, they have to...
Can I also debunk that very same fact you're just mentioning right now? One of our greatest Sanusis, which is known as Credo Muta, speaks of a man known as Weli Umawela. That means a traveler. That traveled all the way to Hawaii and is currently preyed upon in Hawaii today and known as Weli, who is a deity in modern day Hawaii. So our people forever traveled the world.
We know that story. I will teach you all of that kind of story because I'm across the Atlantic Ocean. We've been studying for some time. You understand me? So we know the story.
So don't say they never travel. We never. That's another thing.
You're not listening. Did I say about travel? I said came across the Atlantic Ocean via being so-called slave.
Oh yes, no South African was sold as a slave, but Mozambicans were, because when Portugal came, they infiltrated they infiltrated what is now called Mozambique, which was known as Kotongoa back in the days. That is where they tried to infiltrate South Africa, but they were given a beating for years and years. So Portuguese could not access South Africa in particular because the military resistance was quite strong because of the very same people that you speak of.
Just hold on a second. I'm not interested in adult stuff. I'm talking about the cattle herders and the farmers. That's all I'm talking about. You guys are talking about something else. In Africa, there was a war in the 1400s, before in the 10th century. You understand me? Between the cattle herders and the farmer. Can you identify this? Can you identify this dressing?
I can identify almost everything he's wearing. The first wooden object that he has on is called...
Hold on a second. This man is a Fanti man in Jamaica. Fanti. You know Fanti in Ghana? This man is a Fanti man in Jamaica. That is Jamaica right here. This Fanti man.
Okay, can I Can we
I'm
also
sorry,
come
Uncle,
back?
just listen and learn something because you never know of this before. I want to show you more stuff so you could learn. This is the Fanti man in Ghana, in West Africa. Let that sink in. So when we try to tell you guys story, you guys not listening. Let me show you more. Hold on, I'm coming. You're going to learn something new. This is in Jamaica.
Screen, guys. Tap the screen.
Krista, where are you from, my sister? Are you from Congo?
Can you see this one while I speak? Hold on a second. Do you see this one here? Can you identify this dressing?
I don't know.
Any sort?
I can identify two of what he's wearing, which is the umqhele again, and the leopard skin that is on his neck. But the wrap that is around her waist is not familiar.
It's okay.
To
Don't
my
worry
people.
about that one. Now, this man here is in Jamaica. Let that sink in. And it's in a place, Jamaica, they call it a compound. These are the only people that get land in Jamaica. Now, my granddad told me that these people were the people that was capturing our people in the forest to give to the white men. Now, they are the first police in Jamaica. The regime were built via Fanti, Akan, Zulu, Yoruba, and the Fulanis came as an army to work for Great Britain in Jamaica against our people. Now, today in Jamaica, these are the only people that get land. And they are the first police in Jamaica. These people, the first police in Jamaica. So when we come in and trying to tell you guys what we know coming from our side, we're not making things up. Throughout the whole Caribbean, this is an entourage of Zulu mixed with Akan, Fanti, Shanti, Yoruba, and Fulanese. As an
Okay,
army.
can I ask you a simple question?
Capturing our people giving our ancestor to Great Britain.
Can I ask you a simple question?
Yeah, you can ask away.
What surnames of Zulu people do you have in Jamaica? Because when I'm telling you that Zulu is a very recent clan, its formation was around in 18 ban, not even more than 200 years.
Go. The information is 18. It's in the 1800. What do you think? I'm telling you before. No, this is in the 1800.
So what Zulu surnames do you have in Jamaica?
Like I said, I'm not going to go with the name. I'm just going to go with the tradition and practice. Because they were never called Zulu when they came to Jamaica. They came as Moor. And when they reach to the island down, they intermingle and call themselves Maroon today. But they were never known as Maroon. They were known as Moor first.
Zulu does not even have the R word, so that's just impossible.
So those are not Zulu. Let me also tell you something. We also had
the word.
Let me tell you something.
The word Moor just means black. The R word is coming from Mesopotamia.
Let me tell you again. We in South Africa, we had a shipwreck of Moorish people and Somalian people that was brought by the so-called Portuguese people. They are not descendant by blood of South African soil. That's another thing you must be aware of.
You know one thing you guys not getting? The real Portuguese are the Zulu.
There's no such thing.
I don't know what you guys are looking for. Hello, wake up. The Zulu and the Akan are the real Portuguese that was going around capturing land for the white men.
My brother, let me tell you something for free. South Africans was never enslaved by the Portuguese. They got a beating, I'm telling you right.
No Portuguese got any beating. You guys are the real Portuguese. You guys are the real Arab. What's wrong with you?
How Portuguese?
White people just, that's why I said you guys are not okay up here. White people came last week. See, just try to picture any white people going through the rainforest of Congo. Are you guys okay? I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Just picture a white man going through the rainforest. Are you okay? With all of the insect with heat in my life. Are you okay? I don't know when you guys
can't even take the heat. They can't
even
take the heat more than 30 degrees. They can't.
It's painful.
So them talking about whites.
Are the Zulu is the real Portuguese. The Yoruba, they are Kanfanti, they are the real Portuguese. They are the descendants of the children of Alexandra, the Greek, black Sudanese. They don't even know that Alexander the Greek was a Sudanese man, their papa. And he was up there in Southern Africa. They don't even know that.
Show the proof. Show the proof. Show tangible evidence.
Proof
go
of
and bring
what?
us. Go with some. Go and bring us a book.
Go somewhere else. I don't got any time for any nomad. You're a kid. But show proof. Yeah, you're deaf. Look how much of them from Southern Africa. I don't know if you can hear. You don't hear them. They're from South Africa. You're not from there. They are from South Africa.
He's asking for something valid. How was Alexander the Great Sudanese, and how are we Portuguese when we fought the Portuguese?
He's a Yoruba man.
Before the Great Renaissance, you guys should go and check there first. Before Great Renaissance, right? That's when they paint paint everything white. I'm not gonna talk to any kid. Before the 1500, it was known as Dark Ages. Everything was black. Everything was black.
Yeah, that's
black.
true.
Yeah.
And even Putin, President Putin, he brought up pictures of Jesus. He brought up pictures, and they have a lot of historical, because black people ruled all over the world. We ruled all over the world. The Moors ruled everywhere. That's where knowledge, technology, and everything came from. Came from them.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need.
The Romans actually whitewashed it all.
I'm confused now with this panel, because you're saying the Moors, that you got a lot of information from them. We are Moors. So you're saying that we just brought civilization. So you should be happy we came into Africa.
No. You're not the only Moors, though. Don't get it excited.
So what it is, there is the misinformation that people are running with today. Oh, the Moors went to Europe to teach them how to white butt. I know Europeans still don't white butt, so that is a lame excuse. They went there to teach them how to slave the children of Congo. The Bana Congo. That's what they went there and taught them to do. How to slave Bana Congo. That was it. Then the European came into Africa in the 1400s. Are you guys okay? You think slavery in Africa from early days? From the 4th century, slavery was in Africa. The European came just the other day ago.
Mossiah,
after the Moors taught them. Moors.
Mossiah,
black and
if they went to teach them, or if they bring civilization, but they are not builders today, they don't build. They don't even continue the civilization. They stand still.
No. When they talk about civilization,
what do you build?
When they talk about civilization, you have to ask the question, what is civilization to them? You understand me? You ask the question, what is civilization? Because when they say civilization, it's a whole nother story.
We didn't live in caves.
Anybody that is not coming from Africa, they came from cave. Every tribe is coming from cave. Anybody in Africa that refer to themselves as a tribe, they are coming from the cave. They are not African. The people of Africa don't subscribe to tribe. No people that is coming from Congo subscribe to tribe. We come out of something called an house. The same thing that they did here in England. The house of Suffolk, the house of Windsor. In Africa, in Congo Basin, we come from an house. We don't subscribe to a tribe. Tribe are people that came from the cave.
Right.
Yeah. So that's why even when we came across the Atlantic Ocean, we never refer to ourselves from any tribe. We just say we are the Bongo man, the Bingy man. When it said Bongo, the people with the brain. That's why the nomadic people are struggling. The most intelligent people on the planet Earth, the most well-paid people on the planet Earth.
And still,
the most well-paid people on the planet Earth is coming from the Igbo people of Nigeria. I don't know when you guys up there in Southern Africa gonna understand who are our people. We are the most smartest and the most intelligent people on the planet Earth.
And the most strongest, and we got the best genes. We got melanin in our skin.
The whole 9 yards. A lot of people just don't know that. The quicker you guys learn, is the better it is for you.
They said that we have the same thing that the stars have.
Exactly.
Where are you from, Jamal?
I'm from Toronto.
No, like where are you African? Your parents?
My parents
what's your origin? Okay.
Background.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to find out.
Okay, so you see what he's saying? The same thing is in the Congo Bongo man is you can find in the star. So
That's
when we say we
correct.
come from Congo, you guys should get it. Hello? Yeah. You guys should get it. So when we say we came from the star, we ain't joking.
So they're saying that Europeans only been here for 6,000 years.
Exactly, and they want to tell us about the white team, man. Like, how you think? They're okay. 6,000 years, and you want to come, oh, well, we fight the white men in Africa. Oh, you know what happened? When you guys fight our people in Congo, then the white men come later on and fight you. Mm-hmm. The white man never fight nobody in Congo. Never. As a matter of fact, when we leave what we now call Egypt, the white man never saw us first. When the white man showed up, the white man saw the nomad. And the white men were fighting the nomad after they fought us.
Yeah. Even that story of that leopard guy that apparently killed so many Congolese. Like that. Yeah, sorry. Oh. Well, that story is a bit fabricated because I heard that it wasn't necessarily true like that. Because there was a lot of leprosy going on them times as well. So
leprosy, I think all them diseases came from when
they were unaliving. They were unaliving. They did what they did. But it's not all of Congo. It was an area of Congo this thing took place. What really happened there is the nomads was the one employed to do the job. Leopold gave the orders, and the nomads, look how simple this is. By our genetic makeup features, they can tell the difference between us and them. This is why it was easy for them to enslave the Aboriginal people. What they do, they start wars with them, knowing that they're not going to fight back. Unalive the man, take the woman as booty. Okay? Create their own nation and corrupt the land they called Africa.
That's exactly what happens when you don't know how to fight. So you're demonizing people.
It's not about fighting. It's about, listen, if you don't have a covenant with your God.
Girl, we know how to fight, but we're not fighters like you.
You don't know how to fight. You're busy.
Okay? When you have a covenant, I don't think most nomads know what a covenant is.
A covenant,
and that's the depth of it.
Anyway, in South Africa, we don't have Mbos or Igbos, people
who carry a name
Congo.
but don't know the meaning of the power behind the name. That's the problem.
No one in South Africa comes from Congo or Cameroon.
No wonder why you sound like a Sudanese woman. You sound like a Sudanese woman.
The Sudanese are beautiful people who fought against the invasion of Africa.
Did I say anything wrong?
They fought a lot. The Sudanese fought a lot. You guys didn't fight anything. While they were fighting against the invasion of the continent, you were sitting with
I have a question for you. It's South Africa. I have a question for you. You have a government. You have a government. Why are you not okay with other Africans in your country? Why are you so?
We don't want to equal.
You have a government. You have a government. You have a law. You have laws that guide your country. If they did wrong, can't the government hold them accountable? Is it the tout in your country which chase other Africans out?
That is it's the people's job to actually do what they want to do in their country.
So you don't have government anymore in your country?
No, we are our own government. We don't want Igbos in South Africa. Igbos can go to Nigeria. And this claim of having Igbos in South Africa will
Well,
never
what
be
about
true.
Yoruba?
Do
You don't
you
want
know-
Yoruba?
Do you know you
guys
sound
are
just
the same
like the
thing.
people?
You guys are
Do
the
you know
same
you
thing.
sound just like
I
the
don't see
Yoruba?
a difference
I thought
between
you
sound
liked
Igbo and
just like-
Yoruba.
You
You
sound
South
just like
Africans,
the Yoruba and
see, let me
just
tell
like
you,
the Fanti,
let me tell you, any
Shanti.
African country that is fighting other Africans, those people that are fighting those Africans, they are not from Africa. Example,
They're nomads.
South Africa,
You guys
Fulanis.
are fighting
You
the
people are
Yoruba.
not
Let
from
me tell her
Africa.
something.
You
Let me just
people
tell
in the
her
Yoruba
something.
are the
People are
same. I
Arab.
don't see a difference between an
No,
Igbo and a
no, this is
Yoruba.
People are Arabs.
guys,
You are the
let's not show-
same.
Look,
Because you are fighting,
are
your
They are
Fulani
fine.
brothers are fighting others
Okay.
in Nigeria.
Okay,
Why
Okay,
you
but what do you have against the Yorubas? Igbos and Yorubas are the same people. I can't even tell you apart. So I
No,
don't
they're
know.
not.
You are lying. There's
They
nothing that
don't-
they
concerns
don't
Igbo
come
and
from
Yoruba. We don't
Just
have
like,
any
okay,
relationship with
it's
You
Yoruba.
are the
okay,
same
the
thing,
Zulu-
and we don't want
it's
both in
okay.
South
the
Africa.
Zulu, the
Everybody-
Zulu,
We don't have
the
any
Zulu-
relationship with Yoruba people.
brother,
You are
this
the
is not-
same. We
hold
don't
on,
want
hold
you
on,
both
1
in
minute.
South Africa.
Hold on.
Bring it
Brother,
back
just-
center,
let's not
guys.
go there.
Bring it back
Don't go
center.
there. Yeah. Don't get into them with the madness. The Yoruba and the Zulu are the same people. She can't say anything with they are Kan, Fanti, Shanti, and Zulu are the same thing. Same people. They come from the
Act
same
the
place.
same.
No people.
We don't even look
They act
alike.
the
We look
same.
like Igbos. I can't even tell the
You don't
difference
have to
It's a
between
look
lie.
South
You
like
look
them.
Africa.
alike.
It's the
You look,
same.
you look
We don't
like
look the
Fulanis.
same.
Brother,
You look
You are
like
the
Fulanis. It's not
same.
different.
Okay, Fulanis
brother.
look distinct, but the rest of you people look the
Brother,
same, and we don't want you in South
don't make
Africa.
it sound like you're fighting. They just don't know that all of them up there in South Africa with the
You're
mutation.
in Africa, full stop. So get
I'm
out.
in South Africa. I wouldn't want to be in your country.
Africa.
I'm very
The
happy
question
in
is
South
that are you
Africa.
Africa? You are
What
not
we
African.
want to
No.
know is
Brother,
how did
just
the
don't-
Igbo
don't
end up
know.
with a caste system identical
Family.
to the Hindus?
Family.
How did the
it's not
Igbo
good.
end up with a caste system identical to the Hindus? Identical, not similar. That you've been practicing. In fact, in the Igbo community, the Uso, who are the short black people who you pretend are not designated from you, are at the bottom of your caste system religiously, cursed by God. So how did you get a caste system identical to Hindus? That's an Aryan trait. Can you show us how you got that? Number two, can you show us how the people of Congo were granted land in Jamaica? You said nobody else was granted land. Kumina, Bongo, and 3 other clans of Congo were granted land in Jamaica. Can you show us how?
Where?
I'll bring up the proof. Unlike you.
Who granted land? Anybody get land in Jamaica via Great Britain? Even here in America, it's the same thing. The land does not belong to you.
No. You said only the Maroons were granted land. Cool.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. Don't backstep now. Don't backstep now.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
Who control the land? There
I don't care who control the land. Britain control the land. You said you didn't get any land. Put big screen.
No, wherever my people come from.
Brother, I don't want to hear it. You said only the Maroons were granted land. False information. Tangible proof and evidence to debunk you is here.
Because the other is another whole different story.
No. You said nobody else were granted land. That was your exact words. We have proof to debunk
the
that.
Other was fight for land. One was given and one fight for land.
No, you did not say that. You said nobody else was granted land but the Maroons.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh my God. Now listen, brother. It's either you're going to lie or you're going to tell the truth. You can't do both.
I said before, I don't know what is your contention.
Put me on the big screen. We're going to read how the people of Kumina were granted land.
Listen, it's a whole nother story that you're talking about. You can't just borrow.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, what on a second?
It's about portioning. In fact, you were recognized as indigenous in Jamaica.
One second.
With an entire parish.
One second. Does the people in a compound and the Kumina people are the same people?
What?
Are they the same people?
What people?
The people that you just mentioned, both of them are the same? You said
brother, don't play no mind games. I did not mention any names. I mentioned Kumina is not a people. Kumina is not a people.
Isn't you said the Kumina people?
I did not say no. I said practice Kumina. Kumina is not a people.
The people.
There is no such thing as a Kumina people.
Fair enough. The people, it's okay, fair enough. The people that practice coming up, yeah? They are the same people as the people in a compound.
In what compound?
A compound.
What compound? There's many compounds, many parishes. There's more than 10 parishes. Just put me on the big screen so people can read for themselves.
A compound.
Put me on the big screen so people can read for themselves.
Now, in Maroon Town.
No, this doesn't have nothing to do with it. This does not mention the Maroons. The screen that I have does not mention the Maroons. This has nothing to do with the Maroons.
You're talking about something that I'm not talking about.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You said the Maroon were the only people who were granted land for catching slaves. Put me on the big screen.
The one in a compound.
In what compound? The Maroon compound has nothing to do with the...
Yes.
Hun, be quiet. Hun,
it's not what you heard me say.
It's not a compound, it's a compound.
We don't learn through shouting, bro.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Biafra, shut your ass up. You was just shouting and yelling a whole bunch of nonsense. Shut your inbred ass up. You was just yelling a whole bunch of nonsense.
You don't shout, talk with
Mossiah, put me on the big screen so people can read for themselves.
Are they the same people?
Akompung, no, they're not. No, they're not.
Okay. Well, that's how I was.
This does not mention Akompung. You were lying. You're being debunked. You said the only people who were granted land are Maroons. Put me on the big screen to prove that's a lie. I don't care about Akompung. I didn't mention Akompung. I did not mention St. Thomas. I did not mention St. Mary. Brother, put me on the big screen.
We're talking about
Put me on the big screen. Put me on the big screen. Nobody's speaking about Akompung.
No. Wait. You're coming changing the topic. Did I mention what you're talking about now?
You just lied to people, 190 people. You just lied to 190 people. And now evidence is here.
I'm asking you again. Did I mention about those people that you're talking about? I'm talking about the one that
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You said the people of Yoruba, Zulu. You said the people of Yoruba and Zulu are the same and they were catching slaves and granted land.
True.
Put me on the big screen so we can prove your ass is a fucking liar.
Zulu and Fulani, they come from Saudi Arabia.
Biafra, be quiet. You are the Fulani. The white man wrote about you. You are the Fulani. The Igbo is the Fulani.
You guys
the Igbo is the Fulani. Your own historians wrote about.
You go to Saudi Arabia where you come from. You are not African.
Your own historians wrote how the Fulani come from the Igbo. Your own historian.
Which Fulani? Fulani didn't come from Igbo.
The Fulani originate from the Igbo. Your own. Do you want me to go and bring up the? Do you want me to go and bring up the facts?
Yoruba too. This is strange.
Do you want me to go and bring up the facts?
He's new here. I think if you wait a minute and you listen to Mossiah,
shut your inbred ass up. Shut your inbred ass up.
You little
shut your inbred ass up. Let me bring the facts that the Fulani come from the
Listen. He's so dumb.
Why can't you guys?
He's just shouting like crazy.
He's just saying it's a Fulani come from nothing concerning Igbo and Fulani.
He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. There is a book about Igbos being the parent group of Fulanis. He's not lying.
They know us for farming. We
are the parent group of Fulanis.
We are not lazy.
Fulanis come from Igbos.
We go to farm. Igbos, they know us for farming. We are not lazy. We don't do
Igbos were telling their own people too.
And we are very strong people.
One second.
Strong slave traders, 100%.
Just hold on a second. Now, the only people that went into captivity is also only the Igbo people. Now, the first people to, one of the first group of people, now the Fulanis were the first Christianity people that entered into Africa. And they covered 21 countries in Africa. And they were a religious group, i.e. a scribe. You understand me? And many books written out there, they were the first to, and remember I said the whole Africa was heavily with Igbo people, yeah? Majority of the children, like you guys mentioned, of the Fulanis are Igbo, but they don't know. When these men came in, they don't come with no women. The Zulu came in, they did not came in with no women. They met the women of the land. You understand me? Which was the Igbo women. The Zulu did it to the Igbo women. The Fulanis did it to the Igbo women. What is your problem now? But you guys don't want to learn, innit?
No, there's no Zulu who comes from an Igbo woman. We have LO and
no, you need to, okay, fair enough. Then what is the L3 woman?
L3 is probably your Igbos, but I don't have that. So we don't come from
probably.
Then why you bothers about that? They will tell you that the L3 woman is coming from Congo. What is your business?
Okay. I don't come from that woman then. And that woman was from East Africa. She's East African.
Fair enough. So if you're coming from East Africa,
that proves Zulu people came with their own women. They have their own women, and we didn't come in when
no. According, the brother just told you it's 3 bloodline. Some even especially with a woman. You have LO, yeah. You have LO. You have L3. I think I had the check. I can't remember where it's at. You gotta have to be honest with yourself. When you say you're coming from East Africa, you're Cushitic, Abasha. How about that? Siberian. You can't make things up. So if your mother does not come from Congo Basin, who the hell are you? For you to be African, you ought to be coming from the Congo Basin.
No, I'm not an African. I'm from South. I'm from the South. I'm from Ningizimu. I'm proud of being Zulu.
Like as I said, Zulu doesn't mean not. Zulu are Afro-Asiatic people. You guys are nomad. You guys have cows and spear, like the people in Sudan. You explain that.
The Sudanese are a haplogroup people. They're indigenous, old people of the continent.
Where?
They're more ancient than you. You have E1B1A.
You tell yourself that. That's why they're not here anymore. Because I already destroyed them. Tell them, come and tell me that they're African. I want to tell them. They know. That's what I said. You should go and talk to them. They will tell you who you are.
You dropped him. There was a South Indian here. You dropped him. You dropped an indigenous person, and he's more ancient than you.
What do you mean by ancient, sister? The language that's spoken in Africa is called Niger-Congo.
Indigenous just means that you went to the land and you settled.
No,
it doesn't mean you was from there.
Aboriginal.
Exactly. Get your words right. You're not even saying the right words.
The Sudanese are a haplogroup. You are E1B1A. How are you?
E1B1A is you. That's what you are. You're Zulu.
I'm not E1B1A.
Zulu Nambulu.
No.
Do you know what
E1B1A has a big nose and a wider face. I don't have a wide face.
Don't get into that today. Now, one thing I can tell you, you recognize where this bloodline is coming from. Yeah? This is all male here, yeah? This is all male. Everything you see here is all male. Everything you see in there is all male. This have nothing to do with Zulu. Not Zulu can find this bloodline. None of you are lot. This is what you call a Y chromosome. For you to be an original man, you need to require a Y chromosome. Zulu does not carry Y chromosome. They carry an haplogroup like the ape. Now you know it. Y DNA coming from the Levant.
Okay, but your Igbo people are E1B1A majority. I'm not E1B1A.
Can you see?
So I don't know why
you're hold on a second. Sister, please don't be blind. You see the E1B1, right? The Igbo is right here, right? Do you see where the E1 gone up there and up here, right? Can you see it or no?
Why are you taking the identity of the pygmies? The pygmies are A00. Igbos are E1B1A people.
Igbo is coming from Congo Basin. They are pygmy. What's wrong with you?
Igbo comes
I don't want to show you this. Let me show you.
They were the only groups of people in Africa before colonism.
There goes the Igbo people. TikTok is for educational purpose only. I said we are pygmy. I don't know if you're getting it. Pygmy people coming from Congo Basin. We are not these people. This is not an African. They don't even have a lip like the white man. Look at that long jaw. This is not an African man.
And it will never be an Africa. It will never be. We know
that is an African, the true African.
No, that ain't, sister. No, that ain't. There's this documentary on YouTube, right, guys?
She stand her ground. She stand her ground.
No man.
Zulu.
Oh my god.
No man.
Oh my.
That's a true African. Those are true African features. Africans
No,
are
that's an Asian.
Printed in books.
India.
Those are Africans too, right?
This one is true. It's a true African. And one are you talking about? What they call the one again?
this is South Africa. This is them.
This is mango head. Mango head. Mango.
These are true South Africans too, not Igbo.
Mango head.
You see, there's no Igbo head shape here. These are true South African.
Yeah, what is a mango head?
No, don't call names.
Better than a four-cornered head.
Don't say names. Don't say names. Respectfully,
Your head
you
is
know.
four-cornered. Why does it look like
South
that? Why do you have
South African.
It's a genetic trait.
All of you
Family, let's focus. Guys, just focus, please. Don't get into it. Right? This is a Caribbean sister, and that is her haplogroup right there. It's right here. Igbo.
That is not a haplogroup. That just says Igbo.
I mean, sorry, 23, sorry, my bad. Yeah. And you recognize, you have all of the original people of Africa. All of these people known as forest people. You know what is forest people? Congo Basin.
Basin of Asiatic.
Yeah, it's strange to find.
All of these people that live in this region, they are all Igbo. And the Caribbean. They are in India, they are in Sri Lanka, they are in Pakistan, they are in Thailand, they are in the Philippines. you are the true nomad. They are in the Pacific Island. You recognize that? So that's mean we are the first people.
No, you're the true nomads, expansionists. That's what it is.
I believe you.
Yeah. Sound good, eh?
We're good at making babies. That's the problem. Not like, anyways, I don't want to get into that madness with your sister. If you know, you know. That's why the woman is coming back in the southern Africa.
Even woman, why is South Africans allow white people mostly in their country?
No, leave that alone, brother. Just leave that alone.
So plenty in white African than other
brother,
Africans.
Leave that alone. Please, just don't leave that alone.
Why do you have an only Indian school in Nigeria? Focus on that.
Which Nigeria?
Focus on
Nigeria is not one people. We have Igbo people in Nigeria.
Stay on point. Stay on point.
I'm gonna drop it. I said leave it alone.
Stay on point.
Just stay away from that, man. Please, stay away from that. You can't win the nomadic if you want to argue with them. You're farmers. Stay being a farmer.